Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve the FIR design problem using the Hamming window, as well as we are going to solve the same problem using the Hamming window also. Okay, so this problem, so design an ideal filter with the frequency response HD of e power j omega equal to 1 for the frequency omega between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, 0 otherwise. Okay, find the values of h of n for n equal to 11 using Hamming window. Find capital H of Z, that is the transfer function, and determine the magnitude response. Okay, so this question, it's a November-December 2010 question. So similar to this question, already we discussed one filter, okay, low high pass filter problem. Using Hamming window, we solved as a first problem. If you want to learn that video means, I will give link in the description box. You can refer it. Okay. So now we are going to solve this problem using Hamming window, as well as the same problem is asked in another question, that is in 2013 question using the Hamming window. Okay, so the same problem, you see, the same problem we are going to solve using the Hamming window. So this question is asked in May 2013 and November 2011. Okay, so this two problem we are going to solve in this video. Okay, so first you should know the steps to be followed in order to solve this problem in windowing method. So the first step is to we have to find the desired impulse response HD of n. Then this HD of n value we have to find out for n equal to 11. Then we have to use the corresponding window. If it is a Hamming window, so you just take that Hamming windowing sequence, and this Hamming window sequence we have to find out for the capital N equal to 11. Then we have to multiply this desired impulse response with this windowing sequence in order to get the H of n. Okay, so the impulse response. Then after calculating the finite impulse response, if you are taking Z transform for this H of n, we can get the transfer function. Okay, so then if we want to find the magnitude response means, so using this filter coefficient, so using the formula H of e power j omega equal to this, using this you just find the magnitude response of the given filter. Okay, so this is the steps to be followed. So first we are going to solve this problem using Hamming window, and the same problem we are going to solve in Hamming window also. Okay, so the first you see, so what's the given data? The HD of e power j omega is constantly 1. Okay, this is 1 for the frequency between minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. Okay, so the for the frequency between pi by 4 to plus pi by 4, the HD of e power j omega is 1. Okay, and for the remaining frequency, it is 0. Okay, so this is the frequency response value given in our problem. So using this, the first step is to we have to find the desired impulse response. So what is the formula? The HD of n is calculated by 1 by 2 pi integration over minus pi to pi HD of e power j omega into e power j omega n d omega. Okay, so then you just substitute the HD of e power j omega value here. So you see what is HD of e power j omega? It is 1 for the frequency minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. So integration minus pi by 4 to pi by 4, the HD of e power j omega is 1 into e power j omega n d omega. Okay, then we have to integrate it. So if you are integrating, you know, e power j omega n divided by j into n. Okay, with the limit minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. Okay, so you substitute the upper limit and lower limit. First, if you are substituting the upper limit, e power j n pi by 4 minus of e power minus j n pi by 4 divided by jn. Okay, then in this thing, so you see, this one is in the format e power j theta minus e power minus j theta divided by 2j. So it means what is this? This is said to be sine theta. Okay, so that's why. So 1 by pi n into sine n pi by 4. So this is our desired impulse response. Okay, so here the n value between minus infinity to infinity. but we want to design the FIR filter. So that's why we are going to calculate this HD of n for only the capital N equal to 11. Okay, so if n equal to 11 means this small n, it varies from minus of n minus 1 by 2 to plus n minus 1 by 2. That is minus of n minus 1 by 2 means it is minus 5. Okay, so minus 5 to plus 5, we have to calculate the HD of n value. Okay, so first one, so put n equal to 0. So if you are substituting n equal to 0 directly in this thing, we can get a 0 by 0, it is indeterminate. Okay, so in order to solve this, we have to use one more method. Okay, so already we discussed in 4 years, there is method, the same thing. So already you know the formula, limit theta tends to 0, sine theta divided by theta value is 1. So here you see sine theta, in the place of theta, n pi by 4 is that, but here only pi n is that. Okay, so that's why you just multiply the numerator and the denominator by 1 by 4. Okay, so 1 by 4 means, so except this 1 by 4, the answer for this term sine theta by theta when theta equal to 0 is 1. Okay, so that's why the answer for HD of 0 is this 1 by 4 into 1, so 1 by 4. Okay, so HD of 0 is 1 by 4, it is 0.25. Okay, then the next one, we have to find out that a HD of n value for minus 5 to 5. So that's why next you put n equal to 1. So if you are substituting n equal to 1 here, so HD of 1. Okay, and from this frequency response, so we can say that the corresponding, the impulse response is also symmetric. Okay, since the frequency response graph is symmetric, so the corresponding impulse response is also symmetric about the 0 axis. So that's why the sequence HD of 1 and HD of minus 1 both are equal value. Okay, so you just substitute n equal to 1 in this formula. So sine pi by 4 divided by pi. Okay, so you just put your calc in radian mode and you find the answer for this. So if you are calculating sine pi by 4 divided by pi, the answer is 0.225. Okay, similarly for n equal to 2. Okay, so if n equal to 2, you just calculate the value. The HD of 2 and HD of minus 2 both are equal. So sine 2 pi by 4 divided by 2 pi. So the answer is 0.159. Similarly, for n equal to 3, you just calculate. So the answer is 0.075. Okay, then similarly, for n equal to 4, the answer is 0. Since sine 4 pi by 4, that is sine pi. Sine pi value is 0, so that's why the value is 0. Similarly, for n equal to 5, we calculated the HD of 5 values minus 0.045. Okay, so the 11 sequence value we calculated. Okay, so after calculating this HD of n, the next step is we have to find the windowing sequence. So in our problem, they are mentioning that we have to use the Hamming window. Okay, so what is the windowing sequence for the Hamming window? So you know the formula, WH of n is equal to 0.54 plus 0.46 cos 2 pi n divided by n minus 1. Okay, for the modulus of n lies between n minus 1 by 2. Okay, that means the n value between minus 5, okay, minus 5 to plus 5. This WH of n is having this answer, 0 otherwise. Okay, so for that, similarly, you just substitute n equal to 0, n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you just substitute. So WH of 0 is, if you are substituting n equal to 0 here, so 0.54 plus 0.46 into cos 0, so the answer is 1. Okay, similarly, if you are substituting n equal to 1, so the WH of 1 is equal to 0.54 plus 0.46 into cos pi by 5. Okay, so using calc, you just calculate the answer. So you may get 0.912. Okay, so already you know all windowing sequence are symmetric. Okay, so about the 0 axis, okay, about this y axis, the WH of 1 and minus 1 value equal, WH of 2 and minus 2 equal, 3 minus 2, 3 equal, and so on. Okay, So the WH of 1 and minus 1 is 0.912. Similarly, you just substitute n equal to 2. So the WH of 2 and minus 2 value is 0.682. WH of 3 is 0.398. WH of 4 is 0.1678. WH of 5 is 0.08. Okay, so already you know the answers for this windowing sequence. So the center answer is always high, always maximum, which is equal to 1. Then at n equal to 1, the values decreases. Okay, it is 0.912. Then n equal to 2, again decreases 0.682, then 0.398 and so on. Okay, whenever the time increases, the windowing sequence value decreases. Okay, so the Hamming window value we calculated for the n is between, the time is between -5 to 5. Okay, so after calculating the windowing sequence, so the third step is to we have to multiply our desired impulse response HD of n with this finite windowing sequence W of n in order to get the finite impulse response. Okay, so the H of n is calculated by multiplying the HD of n with the W of n over the limit for the modulus of n is less than or equal to n minus 1 by 2. Okay, that means for n is between -5 to 5, we have to multiply the each thing, 0 otherwise. Okay, so you just multiply. So you see, so the H of 0. So the H of 0 is calculated by multiplying HD of 0 and W of 0. Okay, so already we calculated this two set of values separately. So the HD of 0 value is 1 by 4, that is 0.25. W of 0 value is 1. Okay, where here W is nothing but WH, Hamming window. Okay, so if we are multiplying, we can get the answer is 0.25. Okay, similarly, the H of 1. So H of 1 and H of minus 1, both are equal. So the H of 1 is calculated by multiplying the HD of 1 with W of 1. Okay, so HD of 1 and W of 1, if you are multiplying, so you just multiply. So the answer you may get 0.2052. Similarly, H of 2, you just multiply HD of 2 with W of 2. So the answer is 0.1084. Similarly, H of 3, H of 4, H of 5, you just calculate. Okay, so we can get 0.030 and minus 0.0036. So these are all the filter coefficients. Okay, so after calculating the H of n, our aim is to find out the transfer function H of z. Okay, so what is the relation between the transfer function and impulse response? If you are taking z transform for this impulse response, we can get the transfer function. Okay, so for the transfer function of this FIR filter of length capital N, it is given by, so you see the H of Z is equal to H of 0 plus summation n equal to 1 to n minus 1 by 2, that is 5. Okay, so H of n into Z power minus n plus Z power plus n. Okay, so you just expand this summation. So if you are expanding, so you can get H of 0 plus, first to put n equal to 1 here. So H of 1 into Z power minus 1 plus Z power plus 1 plus H of 2 into this, H of 3 into this and so on. Okay, up to H of 5 into Z power minus 5 plus Z power plus 5. Okay, so then you substitute the H of 1, H of 2, H of 3, H of 4 and H of 5 value. So here we calculated, so in this the H of 4 is 0. Remaining all thing is having some value. Okay, so you just substitute it. So we can get the transfer function H of Z is equal to 0.25 plus 0.2052 into this plus 0.1084 into this plus 0.03 into this, and H of 4 value is 0. Okay, so that's why this term cancel. So minus 0.0036 into this. Okay, this is our transfer function of our filter. Okay, but you see this transfer function is having positive Z term, that is Z power 1, Z power 2, Z power 3, Z power 5. in addition with z power minus term. Okay, so in one transfer function, z power plus term is available means that filter is not a physically realizable one. Okay, that means we will not implement practically. So in order to convert this filter into realizable filter, so you just multiply the transfer function with z power minus of n minus 1 by 2. So here n minus 1 by 2 value is 5. So you just multiply the h of z with z power minus 5. We can get the realizable filter. So the h dash of z is equal to z power minus 5 multiplied with this transfer function h of z. Okay, so then you multiply this z power minus 5 to each term. So we can get and you just expand it. Okay, so if we can get this is the h dash of z. Okay, and this value you just arrange in ascending order. That is, first you write the constant term, then z power minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 term you just arrange. Okay, so this equation you just arrange it in ascending order. So from this we can write what is this constant term? This constant term indicates h of 0. Okay, and here this h of 0 and this is z power minus 10 term, and this h of 0 value and this h of 10 value, you see both values having the same answer. So h of 0, h of 10 is equal, which is equal to minus 0.0036. Similarly, z power minus 2 coefficient and z power minus 8 coefficient, that is h of 2 and h of 8. Okay, h of 2, h of 8 is equal. And here there is no z power minus 1, z power minus 9 term. So that's why the h of 1 and h of 9 is 0. Okay. Similarly, you see z power minus 3 and z power minus 7 coefficients are equal. So h of 3, h of 7 is equal. So z power minus 4 and minus 6 coefficient equal. So this is h of 4 and h of 6, and the center value h of 5. Okay, so we calculated all this filter coefficients. Okay, so once you calculated the filter coefficient, here in our question, that is find h of z and also find the magnitude response. They will mention also determine the magnitude response. Okay, so that's why we are going to calculate the magnitude response using this filter coefficient. Okay, so what is the type of filter is this? So our given problem is a type 1 case. That is, type 1 means you see this filter coefficient. This filter coefficient is symmetric about the center value. Okay, that is symmetric means the h of 0 and h of 10 equal, 1 and 9 equal, 2 and 8 equal. Okay, so this is symmetric, as well as the capital N equal to 11. 11 means odd. Okay, so this is the type 1 filter. So if it is a type 1 filter means the magnitude response, okay, is given by the h of e power j omega bar equal to summation n equal to 0 to 5 a of n cos omega n. Okay, where this coefficient a of n is calculated using this formula. A of 0 is calculated by h of n minus 1 by 2. That is h of 5, it's a 0.25. And the remaining a of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is calculated using the formula a of n is equal to 2 into h of n minus 1 by 2 minus n. Okay, so in order to calculate a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, a of 4, a of 5, you just substitute n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you see a of 1 is 2 into h of 5 minus 1. That is 2 into h of 4. So h of 4, here you see what is the value of h of 4? 0.2052. So you just multiply the 0.20 with this 2 means we can get 0.4104. Similarly, a of 2, a of 3, a of 4, a of 5 is calculated. Okay, so after calculating this coefficient, so you just substitute in this magnitude response. So therefore, the h of e power j omega equal to, so you just substitute all this coefficient 0, a of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get, this is the magnitude response. Okay, so the magnitude response equal to 0.25 plus 0.4104 cos omega plus 0.2168 cos 2 omega plus 0.06 cos 3 omega minus this. Okay, so this is the answer. So in this, we designed the given filter using Hamming window. Okay, so the same problem we are going to solve it in Hamming window. So this problem is a May 2013 and November 2011 question. Okay, so you see the question, the same question, design an ideal filter using Hamming window for the frequency response this. Okay, so except the second step, so the remaining all this thing is the same only. So the first step, so as usual, the same answer, the HD of n. Using HD of e power j omega, you just calculate the HD of n. Okay, and for this HD of n, you just find the individual answers for n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same thing you do. Then the second step is varying. So here we have to use the Hamming window. So what is the Hamming window sequence? So WHN of n is equal to 0.5 plus 0.5 cos 2 pi n by n minus 1. If it is a Hamming window, 0.54 plus 0.46 into the same term. But here Hamming window means 0.5 plus 0.5 cos 2 pi n by n minus 1. For the n value between minus of n minus 1 by 2 to n minus 1 by 2. Okay, so similar to the previous. So here also for n equal to 0, n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you just calculate. Okay, so here if you are substituting n equal to 0, so the WHN of n. Okay, so here Hamming. So in order to differentiate Hamming and Hamming, for Hamming we have to put WHN. Hamming, simply you put H. Okay, so the Hamming, the center sequence is 0.5 plus 0.5, 1. So the WH of 1 is calculated by 0.5 plus 0.5 cos pi by 5. So the answer is 0.9045. Similarly, WHN of 2 is 0.655. WH of 3 is 0.345. WH of 4 is 0.0945. WH of 5 is 0. Okay, so you just check this answer. So already you know, in all windowing sequence, the center value at n equal to 0, the value is maximum 1. Okay, whenever the n increases to 1, 2, 3, the value decreases. Okay, what is the second sequence? N equal to 1, 0.9045. Then after that 0.655. Then 0.345, etc. Similarly, here also. Okay, so this is the thing. So once you calculated this windowing sequence, so this windowing sequence value, it will differ from the Hamming window. So you see the Hamming window formula. So in Hamming window, you see the answer for Hamming window, this WH of 0 is 1. WH of 1 is 0.912, 0.682 and so on. So here you see the small variation is there. For n equal to 1, here the answer is 0.9045, 0.655. Okay, the small variation is there. So you just find the answer. So after calculating the windowing sequence, so already you know the next step. What is the next step? We have to multiply the desired impulse response with windowing sequence in order to get the impulse response. Okay, then for that impulse response, okay, so you just calculate the impulse response value by multiplying the each term. Then for this impulse response, you just take the Z transform. Okay, Z transform in order to find the transfer function. Okay, the same step, but this h of 0 to 5 value, it will vary. Okay, since the windowing sequence value vary, you know, so that's why this h of 0, 1, 2, 3 value, it will vary for the previous problem as and this problem. Okay, for Hamming window problem, the h of 0, 1, 2, 3 value, it will vary. Similarly, for Hamming window problem, it will vary. Okay, so once you calculated, you just take the transfer function. So you see, this is the h of z. So the transfer function h of z is equal to 0.25 plus 0.2035 into this plus this into this. So here the h of 4 and h of 5 is 0. Okay, so that's why the last two coefficients are neglected. Okay, and you see, similar to the previous one, here also the h of z is having the positive z term as well as the negative z term. Okay, so that's why it's not a physically realizable one. So in order to convert into realizable filter, so we have to multiply the h of z with z power minus 5. Okay, so you just multiply the transfer function with z power minus 5. So we can get, so you see 0.25 into z power minus 5 into this. Okay, then you just rearrange this one in ascending order. That is z power minus 2, minus 3. So here there is no constant term, there is no z power minus 1 term. Then z power minus 9, 10 term is not at all available. So this is our realizable filter transfer function. Okay, so after that, the corresponding filter coefficient you just write. So what is this 0.0259? It is a h of 2. Okay, this one is a h of 3. This is h of 4, and this one is h of 5. This is h of 6, and this one is a h of 7 and a h of 8. So the remaining coefficients are 0. Okay, so we may write the h of 0 and h of 10 is 0. H of 1 and 9 is 0. And you see the h of 2 and h of 8 both are same value, 0.0259. 259. Okay, similarly h of 3 and h of 7 is equal. 4 and 6 is equal. H of 5 is 0.25. So this is the filter coefficient. Okay, so and in this problem they are not mentioning find the magnitude response. So up to this you just wind up the problem. Okay, so we calculated this is the transfer function and the corresponding filter coefficient is this. Okay, so this is a very important problem. Okay, so that is a so you know if in the problem instead of the Hamming window, if it is a windowing rectangular window, they may use they are mentioning means, so except the Hamming window, you just use the rectangular window formula. The rectangular window means it is very easy. So for all 11 sample, the W that is WR of n value is 111. Okay, constantly 1. Okay, so then you multiply that one and you may do the problem as usual. Okay, so this is the ideal filter design for the sequence for the limit minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. Okay, so sometimes they may change the limit. Instead of minus pi by 4 to pi by 4, they may given minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 and so on. Okay, so this is the procedure. So you just follow this procedure. Okay, so in this manner you may solve for any limit or any window, you may solve in this manner. Okay, so thanks for watching my channel. And please subscribe my channel for more videos. If you want to learn all lecture videos related with this subject, digital signal processing or discrete time signal processing, in my channel in the name of DTSP as well as the DSP, the separate playlist is there. In that playlist, all videos are available from order from unit 1 to this. Okay, so I will give link for that playlist in the description box. You can refer it. Okay, so thank you. We will meet in the next video with one more university problem.